Okay, so something went completely wrong, and I think I was stupid enough. I thought I already edited the photocard haul. That wasn't the case, so I think I deleted all the clips from the month August. So I'm just basically going to show you all the cards I got during this month. Quite a lot. Well, during that month because it's September now, but I tried to pick out the ones I might have recorded and I knew I received it in August time. Like just through messages and Instagram, messages, eBay, purchases, stuff like that, because you can keep a log of it on your eBay like purchases thing. So I won't be doing it by like person I traded with. I think I'm just gonna do it with groups because, as I said, I can't remember. I really can't remember, and I feel so bad. And I think it's just I feel so unprepared now. But I think for September it's gonna be a bit better. But there's gonna be less cards because I didn't buy as much. I only got albums for September time. So yeah. I guess we'll start with Red Velvet. I remember who I bought these cards off of. It was all from the same seller, and it was the My 5 Star on eBay, which was great because the thing is, I think I only won one photo card for the bids, and then the seller let me have the second chance offer. And so the one bid I won was this Joy card. I think I specified take them out of sleeves. So I have, okay, so I tried to put the exposure up because it was quite dark, but so I think this is her version B, and then the other cards I won through the second chance offer was some cards that actually helped me complete some sets, which I was so happy about. So I got her version A for the Red Summer, so I have both their sets complete with all members, and then I have Sogi's Peekaboo version, oh no, I don't know, version B I think this is, and that's me completed the two versions for Peekaboo. So I'm so sorry if it's bright, it's just because I tried to get the picture to focus but it looked really dark for some reason. And then lastly I got these two Perfect Red Velvet photo cards, which these are the version B's. No, this is her version A and that's Irene's version B. So I have the version B set complete. I just don't have any other photo cards for the version A. So that's Red Velvet. I'll do Luna. I think I might just keep the sleeves in them. I don't know if that makes any difference, but for Luna I managed to trade my E photo card for someone on Facebook for my Olivia Hay one, which is great because that's me completed the two sets for the YY by Y normal and limited album Beauty and the Beat. And then I have Go One and Choose Unit card for Go One's single. This is great because now I have all of Go One's for her singles. I don't know if I'm going to collect the Luna Birth stuff. Just because it's really expensive, but I don't know if I'll collect Go One for that because if I want to collect Go One, I want to collect all the members. So yeah. And this was from an eBay seller. I managed to win bids on a UK eBay seller. Won bids on these Cherry and Kim Lip photo cards, which is great because I managed to get the, sorry that's upside down, I managed to get the attendance sheet with it. As I said, well, I don't have the album, well I don't have the albums for Cherry or Kim Lip, but I feel like this was a good deal and I can just trade off the photo cards if I get a double but I really wanted it for the attendance cards because I feel as if those are going to be quite hard to get in comparison to photo cards, because I want to get 2 of the attendance cards for each member, just one for their solo photo cards and then one for their unit ones. You'll see that when I update my photo card collection soon. And lastly, this was amazing. There was a whole story behind it, but I think it's best if I just make it short and say I found this on eBay and then thought it was sold because it was bidding, and then it got relisted. I asked the person if it's still available and she said yes, and then I managed to get it for a cheaper price than what I was expecting, which was great. But I did have troubles with my PayPal and that like really messed everything up. I got really like frustrated with PayPal. But I got Go One's broadcast card for YY. I actually have some other rare photo cards coming in. We'll get back to that, but just now this is for August, so yeah, I'm just so happy about this. I never thought I would own it, and yeah, we'll just leave it with that. Okay, so now I'm going to do Preston/Preston V, because I have a few Preston V cards, so I'll go over them first. I'm trying to adjust the brightness. I don't know if that's any better. I'm sorry about this. The sun's really bright for some reason, because a few days ago we were literally having like really windy, horrible weather, and now it's sunny. I really don't understand. So for Preston V, these were all trades, just because I don't think I'll be buying any of these photo cards because I have extra photo cards I can trade for. But yeah, so these are photo cards I have. I have 2 of Unu's. I have her like a V card and her night version. I don't know why I get them mixed up. It's quite easy to identify the versions. But I have her set complete for this. Amazing. And then I have Rena and Roa's day version and Rena's night version for this. I just need Rena's like a V card and Roa's night version for these members, and then I have Kill Kyung's set to complete Nayoung's day version, I think. And then I think that's me. Not too bad. And then for Preston, just the OT10, sorry the shade's coming in, I'll move the camera a bit to the side. I have Unu's postcard / I don't know what you call this because it's too small to be a postcard and it's not in the shape of a Polaroid thing. But I have hers for Skill Out. And then I'm going to do WGSN. I've got a few WGSN folk cards that I managed to complete a few sets with. Well, a couple. I have Sola's Happy Moment version A. I have all 4 of her folk cards complete now for the Happy Moment. And then I have Meichi's, I think this is her Happy version B, and then her Moment version A. Or it might be her Happy version A. I have no clue. But I have her 4 folk cards complete for this set now. I'm not too bothered on the other album releases. I think I want to focus on their Happy Moment cards because I want to complete that. As one of my goals is to complete their sets, because I think it would be amazing if I did complete all 13 members. I also got some of their folk cards from the Secret album. I got Meichi and Unsu, Meichi's Key version and Unsu's Lock version. So some progress with the Secret, but as I said, it's not so much of a priority than others. And then we have BTS. I have a few cards. These were all trades, I think, with an Instagram user. So where these two, and I think these were from a sale. But yeah, I traded someone on Instagram for these photocards. So I have Taehyun's version 7 out of 7 for their onstage epilogue, which is great because progress on that. I still have 2 photocards per member, but now I have 3 for him. And then I have his For You card. I think I have the complete set for this. It was damaged at the bottom, but I'm not too, I don't really mind about that. And I have Jin's HYYH Part 2. I think I still need 1 photocard for this. Yeah. And that's BTS. And then we have, this was from the same seller I got the WJSN photocards from. This was an Instagram seller. I got 2 Promise 9 photocards because they were really, really cheap, and I kind of want to start collecting Promise 9, and I think this is a good start because I think she might be in my top 3 along with Serum and Jihyun, or Jiwoo, no, Jiwon, sorry, get confused, Jiwoo, Jiwon, and I keep on saying Rodomse, but Serum. So yeah, I want to collect Promise 9 because I did follow them for Idol School, and yeah, I really like their songs and like the group. So yeah, this was really rushed and probably ugly. I don't know if you prefer me maybe showing the photocards I get instead of unboxing them. Maybe at the end of the month just showing the photocards I get, or unboxing them all at once at the end of the month, but I think I'm too impatient for that. But hopefully the September one is recorded like the rest of mine. These 3 ones, June, July and August, are really messed up, so I'm so sorry about that, but hopefully we'll get back to normal. Yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys in the September photocard haul. Yeah, I'll see you guys later, bye. Hi guys, I thought I would add this into the end of the video just because I did get a few albums in September, and also they came with photocards, so I didn't record unboxing the albums because I prefer the photocard hauls. So yeah, I'll just go through these quickly. So I got Red Velvet's mini album. I got the normal version, not sure when I'm getting the limited versions, but I did pull Yeti's card. I really didn't mind what member because obviously I'm going to collect them anyway. So then I got NCT's 2018 Empathy albums. I pulled 2 of Jaemin's photocards, both versions, which is great because I think I'm going to collect him and Jungwoo. So yeah, I bought a few of their other cards as well, and nearly up to date with everything. Not too sure what I'm going to do with their solo, like, well, when they're in different subunits, I'm not too sure, but yeah. And then for the diaries, I got Doyoung and Jisung. These are up for trade for Jungwoo or Jaemin, so just put this here. Any version I don't mind, but I just want to trade it to my top 2. And then I got BTS's Love Yourself Tear and Love Yourself Answer. So for the 4, well, I actually bought 2 albums for the, I think it should be R version. So I pulled Jimin's Y version, J-Hope's O version, Jin's U version, and then for the other members, I bought the album set. I got Yoongi's, and then for the one I bought this in store in a local HMV. I got RM's and the album I got from there. So cute. And then for Love Yourself Answer, I did get the F version. Yes, but then I got the 4 albums again. So for the S, you got Jin. For the E, you got Taehyun. For the L, well, it should be this way, shouldn't it? I actually got 2 versions for the L version then. So I got Jungkook. I actually have an extra version for him. So he's up for trade for Yoongi, Hoseok, Jimin, or I think that's it. Yeah, any of them. And then I have Hoseok's F version. So yeah, this is a bit rushed just because I want to get it quite over and done with, because it's not as if I'm unboxing anything, I'm just kind of like showing you what I pulled. So yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Hi guys, I have 2 packages here. Technically I've already opened this one just to see what it was, because I actually got it yesterday not knowing what it was. No, not knowing that I had it in the mail. I think I must have missed it. So my mum must have got the mail before me. When we receive it, we walk in and the mail's there. Like, we don't receive it when we're in the house because we're always out. But yeah, so this morning I was impatient, so I just opened it quickly. But I put everything back. I just wanted to see if it was like a trade or whatever, because I did it quickly in the morning, as I said, so I wouldn't have time to record because I'm quite busy. Can't really spare some time to record. But so I'm going to open this one first, just because it's already open, of course. So this was a trade on Instagram. I'm trying to remember what I traded it for. Okay, so I didn't actually find the person on Instagram. I spent like a few minutes looking for the account on my DMs, and I could not find it, and obviously they didn't list it, well, they didn't note it down on the post-it note, so it's really sad. But yeah, I can't actually remember what photocards I traded with. At the I'd say like end of last year, start of this year, like before summer-ish. So like the first half of this year, I made like a bullet journal thing for my trading, and I thought it would be good to like note down the cards I have for trade / sale, and then if I traded them or not, and like traded or like sold them, like if I sold them what price, and then if I traded, what did I trade with, or what card did I trade it for. But I've stopped doing that, but I want to get back into the gist of it. So I think if I do that, I'll kind of remember. I'll have it noted down instead of it being me having to look through my Instagram. But yeah, I have the group one now. I think I still need just Jimin's one. Check on my wish list. Because I'm nearly finished with the dope version. I just need the Polaroid, yeah. I don't have Jimin's Polaroid or dope version, so he's the only one I'm missing for that, for the Young Forever set. Yeah, so that was the first card, and then we've got this big giant box. It's not that big, it's just because the camera's not that far away from like where I'm filming, so it just makes it look a bit big because it won't fit in the full frame. So I'll just get scissors. I just put the box upside down because there was too many details for me to score out, because I feel like if I tried to score them all out, I'd like miss out one, and then me being stupid, forget to like edit it out. So I got this from Group Music CD. Really happy about it. Or usually you can just like pull that off, but the box came in perfect condition. Okay, so I got 2 of the red velvet. These are quite thick actually. Maybe it's because it's the card. So I got 2 of the red velvet's holographic card set thing. I got Silkies and Yetis. The reason for this is because I saw that the seller was listing it on their eBay, and it was so cheap. I think it was at least like £7 if it was converted, somewhere around £7, because if it was converted from $9.99. So I'm happy. That was great. And also, even though the items are cheap, the shipping can be a bit can be a bit expensive, but I think with you get tracking with it, and this came really quick and it came in perfect condition, and plus the packaging was amazing. I just saw the result of bubble wrap, so I'm not complaining. But I don't like shopping, I don't like going on his eBay, well, their eBay, because it's like, you want to buy everything, and when you add it all up, the total is even more than what you expect because of the shipping. So I was kind of tempting to buy other things, but I just bought these two because these are the only two members that were available. Let's see. I'm trying to see. Yeah, so these were only £7.70, and these were really rare for a while because I didn't get them when they were like first print. I don't know if these are first print. I don't know if they're doing that or not, but these were going for quite a lot. And yeah, indeed, I don't know if it's still on their eBay, but I was really surprised with the prices of this. And I'm glad that Soki was available because bias, yep, still there. So they have Wendy now. That's a bit more expensive, that's £12. Yeah, he's put the prices up. I kept saying he, but I don't want to like assume, but I guess it's just a thing everybody does. So I'm quite happy with it for the price I did, because yeah, you can see the difference. Just hoping to get the other members soon, but I'm going to take these out because I want to see what the oh my god. As you can see, I actually charged my camera battery this time, so it's not cutting off, but it will cut off soon because it cuts off for like 16 minutes for some weird reason. I'll put BTS there. Okay, so we'll do Sogi first. So this is her photo card. I'll try not to get into the background because you always see my head and these things. I don't know, I feel like this could be one of my favourite photo cards. I don't know. I've seen the NCT ones. I'm not too much of a fan of them, and I want to talk about NCT a little bit more, but yeah, these I prefer more. I don't know if it's the body shot or it's just because the style is better. I think some of the NCT ones are nice. It's just my biases. The styling for them isn't that amazing. Yeah, the colours doesn't go well, but I think the colours go well with these. Well, the colours go well for the holographic. I don't know, but these photos are beautiful. I remember everybody talking about Sogi's fringe and how her hair was like, well, her forehead wasn't like breathing for a while. But now I kind of miss her forehead, or fringe, sorry. Like with her forehead being out for so long, it's like I need to cover it up again because I kind of miss the fringe, but I don't know. Okay, we're doing Yeti now. I think my favourite Yeti hairstyle is definitely her her bob blonde hair. I've always said this, I'm a Yeti blonde hair enthusiast. So, and plus I think she really suits her short hair. But yeah. I actually bought BTS's Love Yourself Answer today. It was in the shops, and today's the 5th, and I'm pretty sure I read on, I don't know if it was I think it was HMB, because I remember going to the shop like before the album came out, and it was like pre-orders start now, and the pre-orders will come out like the 9th of September, but it's the 5th, and I went to the shop and I was like, it's there, oh my god, might as well get it. I didn't check too much because the albums were on the top shelf and I'm quite small, so I didn't want to like keep on looking through the albums, but I got the L version, I think. I'm pretty sure it's the L version, and yes, I'm happy with it. I love the packaging, it's amazing. So the photo card I got with it is, I got Jungkook's. Happy about it. He looks good, and the photo card's amazing. Like, look at this. all the holographic today. So yeah, I don't know if I'm contemplating recording me putting the photocards into my binder so you can see the progress with me. Like, at first I thought that's kind of ruining it because I only show my binder for the photocard collections. But I think it shows more progress because it's not as if it's like 6 months. There's no indication of like progress between those 6 months. It's just more photocards added. Like, it's not like the steps and how like I got to there. So I think I might document me putting the photocards into the binders. I don't know. I think I'll do that for this month, and I don't know if there's like regular watchers if you want to see me do that. And I think this clip's a bit dragged on, but I kind of want to talk a bit more in my videos. So yeah, I'm gonna go get my binders, and yeah, you'll be seeing my carpet now because my binders are too big to like fit onto this little piece of paper I have. Okay, bye. So sorry about the awkward angle, this is like the best I can do. So let's dive in. So I want to talk about NCT because I'm contemplating whether to collect them. Well, not all of the members, but just my bias members. Recently with the NCT Dream comeback, I've really caught an eye for Jaemin, and my bias before the comeback was Jungwoo, and so I think I'll be collecting I think I ran out of sleeves, so I'm just going to put them in like this. So my bias before, well, not before, I think I have 2 biases now. So my other bias that I found out first is Jungwoo. I don't know, I just really admire his voice, and I think he's bias potential. I don't know if I have a type when it comes to biases, but I don't think I've had one before the NCT boss comeback. It was kind of like, I liked members, I didn't have a bias, so I think I have 2 biases now, and it is Jungwoo and Jaemin. So yeah, I will have no idea on how I'm going to collect them because they're in different subunits, and also the photocards won't be the same, and I kind of don't like the idea of that. So I've got the sleeves for the bigger postcard things, and then the sleeves for the smaller photocards. So yeah, because there's photocards for Jaemin, like if you think of it, there's more Jaemin photocards than there is Jungwoo, because they just released the album, so they've got new photocards for the We Go Up one, and I think it's one photocard, but I don't know. So I think if they ever do something like Empathy again, I think I might just collect their I think I might just collect their ones if they're in the same. I don't know, I honestly don't know, because I find it quite weird. I think it'd be easy just collecting one bias, but now I'm like on the verge of collecting 2, and if it's 2 I want to collect 3 because 3 looks better, but then it's like they're not gonna all have the same comebacks, so it's quite confusing for me. So yeah, I'm thinking I can just collect them and put them all on separate pages, so like have a page for Jungwoo, page for Jaemin, and then if I ever find the 3rd bias, I think there's potential in Jeno / Chunglu, I think that's his name. Sorry if I butchered that, but yeah, so that's my complex just now. I have no idea what I'm doing with NCT. I think for boy groups I prefer collecting them. Apart from BTS and VIX, I am not collecting mainly all the members, because I collect all members for BTS and VIX. I don't collect all members for EXO anymore. I don't collect all members for 17. And now I want to add NCT to the mix now. I really like their stuff. I've been like a listener. I've not really stan, but I'm here for their music. I don't know if I should put the postcards here, because these are just photo cards just now, and then it goes onto the postcards after that. Like it goes into the postcards in like A5 photos. But it would look nicer because it's the sets together. I think I'll just keep it together. And I'm assuming these are going to fit in the 2-pocket sleeves. I've not tested them out. My red velvet binder is getting full up. This is only like a 1-inch binder. Most of my other binders like 2 inches, like 2.5 inches. So I'll need to upgrade my red velvet one soon. Oh, these are really good quality as well. I'm so happy I got these. Okay. There's always stuff in my sleeves. Because I don't keep them in boxes, I keep them in binders, and recently I've moved, so I really have no idea where they've been. Yep, fit perfect. So yeah, so there's like just random like fluffy stuff all over the sleeves. So that's how it looks, and I think yeah, these should go up here. Ooh, okay, that's great. I'm so happy with these additions. Okay. Okay, so we're back to the white backdrop. This is actually just a piece of cardboard because I still have no table, and I'm filming on the floor, so I think it's nicer just to see like a white background instead of like having carpet. So yeah, sorry if this was a long clip, probably not interesting at all, but kind of like chatting and like rambling onto the camera a bit more. Tell me if you like it. I don't know. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next clip. Bye.